Felicity.
How do you know my name?
Because you know my name.
Oliver. Oh. Wow. Everything about you just became so unbelievably clear. You're bleeding.
I don't need to be told that.
You need a hospital.
My father's old factory in the Glades.
No, you need a doctor, not a steelworker.
Felicity, you have to promise me that you are going to take me to my father's factory and nowhere else.
Yeah, promise. Something tells me blood stains are not covered under.
Are you gonna stay the night?
Department, but my new job as your executive assistant, which you think I'm going to accept. Your thinking could not be more wrong in this matter.
I need to go Wednesday.
It's Friday, and the answer is no.
These computers have been upgraded. Far more processing power than your typical secretary.
Did you know we went to MIT? Guess what I majored in? Hint, not the secretarial arts.
Felicity! We all need to have secret identities now. If I'm going to be Oliver Queen, CEO, then I can't very well travel down 18 floors every time you and I need to discuss how we spend our nights.
And I love spending the night with you. 3, 2, 1. I worked very hard to get where I am, and it wasn't so I could fetch you coffee.
Well, it could be worse. My secret identity is a black driver.
Right now, I need you to figure out how the hijackers are getting a line on the goods earmarked for Glades Memorial. If we know how they're picking their targets,
We'll know when and where to stop them.
Fine. Oh, may I get you a cup of coffee?
you're not actually offering to get me a cup of coffee, are you?
Yeah, nope. That won't be happening.
Excuse me. Felicity.
Oliver? Is it okay if I call you Oliver? Surprised to hear from me, right? Not as surprised as I was. You see, I find this not unattractive blonde getting all up in my business. And what does she have on her? A Queen Consolidated ID badge. Now, I think to myself, why does that name ring a bell? Oliver Queen. He tried to buy off me last year, just before the hood put me in a padded cell. Ipso facto, arrow.
Where are you going?
Something's come up at the office.
Ollie, the jury.
I have to go.
Pretty swanky office is. You can see all the destruction that your mom caused from up here. What do you want? World peace and personal satisfaction? Though not necessarily in that order. You poisoned me and put me in a hole. You have no idea how much I hated you for that. Turns out someone else hates you too.
Who?
Oh, you're going to be surprised when you find out. He's a man of means. Set me up with my new operation so I could draw you out.
To do what?
This.
You're gonna have to try harder.
Done! Come on! So now we move on to plan B.
Oliver, don't. Not for me.
Quiet, please, I'm threatening. Lower your bow.
Your problem is with me. It's not with her.
Well, then consider this your penalty for making me go to Plan B in the first place.
It's all right. You're safe.
I'm shot.
It's nothing.
Lately, I've been losing sleep.
Past 5 months.
But
You're
so
welcome.
has its employment rate and its population. We have experienced 2 terrorist attacks in as many years. Starling City is dying, and a prison full of criminals.
Take another off the board.
We keep this up, there'll only be 2 types of criminals left in Starling City. The ones we put away, and the ones that are running scared. What's that?
A fern. It thrives in low light. I thought since you were living here now, the place could do with a little sprucing.
They should buy me a bed.
You're sleeping on the floor.
Death comes for us all. We can only evade it so long. Consider this an honorable exit. I will have one. I'll have one some evil walk around man with one more.
Dick?
Don't move. It's a landmine. I'm gonna try to disarm it.
You can't! Diggle! Back away! Felicity, don't move!
You're really sweaty.
You're a hard man to find.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital?
You guys never go to the hospital. Besides, Dick gave me some of those aspirins. Are you spinning?
Aspirin. Oxycodone.
I wouldn't be here if you hadn't been so brave. Thank you.
It was nothing. I've always wanted to say I've taken a bullet for someone, and now I can. So really, I should be thanking you.
Well done. Not bad, but you're still gonna have a scar.
My own scar. Yay.
You all right? Diggle had mentioned that maybe you were feeling a little left out.
What? No. I was just used to being your girl. I mean, not your girl. Girl. Your girl. I know it sounds like the same word, but it means something different in my head.
You will always be my girl, Felicity. Felicity? Felicity, what is going on with you? And don't say
Nothing.
say nothing. The truth, please.
You might have noticed that I talk a lot.
It has not escaped my attention.
You might have also noticed that I don't talk a lot about my family.
I have noticed that.
My mother is... She's my mother. And I don't really know what my father is because he abandoned us. I barely remember him, but I do remember how much it hurt when he left. Just the thought of losing someone that important to me again.
Hey, you're not gonna lose me. Whatever it is that's bothering you. Is it about your family?
No. It's about yours.
We need to talk.
I don't want to talk. Which for me, I know is a little unprecedented. But as soon as we talk, it's over.
I'm so sorry. I thought that I could be me and the arrow, but I can't. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Then say never. Stop dangling maybes. Say it's never going to work out between us. Say you never loved me. Say...
Don't ask me to say that I don't love you.
I told you as soon as we talked. It would be over. Something came up. Oh.
Just give them a minute.
So you're going to Ned Parbat?
No, it's a neutral site. It'll be fine. I'll come back, so you'll be okay.
I wish that sounded more convincing. And I wish you wouldn't go, but I know you better, so I'm not going to ask you to stay.
I appreciate that.
But there is one thing I need to ask you to do. And you're not going to want to.
Well, if it's you asking, I'll do it.
Kill him. You have to kill Ra's al Ghul. This is a duel. Oliver was one of the most dangerous men that has ever walked the earth.
And I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think I could win.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that you can beat him. I am terrified that you won't kill him. Because that's not who you are anymore. And I am so afraid that Ra's al Ghul is going to use your humanity against you.
Felicity, I honestly don't know if I'm a killer anymore. But I do know two things. The first is that whoever I am, I'm someone that will do whatever it takes to save my sister.
And the second thing,
I love you.